good, and it was ready-made for Hollywood. Everything about it reeks of Hollywood. It's like taking the Star Wars movies to the next level. Huge space battles, huge army. It's like Alien to Aliens.
And
it gives you everything you want and more.
He is a fucking genius, and he just wrecks the rebels.
Yeah,
with next to nothing.
I mean, and it makes so much sense. You end right at the story. So the rebels won. They didn't really win. They just blew up 2 big giant bases when you think about it, and they took a huge shit kick in doing it. The only thing it did is it got rid of the cohesive force of the Emperor. So at the start of the Thrawn books, he's spending the first book just getting the fleet back together because all the different admirals are fighting for power, and then he takes the fleet and basically tells all the planets and the governments and the things. So you know what? We don't have 2 Death Stars, but we still got 8 million Star Destroyers. So nothing's changed, you know. And then he goes after Starkiller Base, which is a ancient artifact type base that was made by some other race. Blah 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 blah. Instead of, we've been making a planet-sized one in secret also. It's just, JJ doesn't have any pre-story. His D&D game would be, oh, you fight the dragon and you beat it. It's over. That's my D&D game.
I like how Admiral Thrawn, because he wasn't human, he was like banished to the Outer Rim.
Yeah.
To do all the patrols in the Outer Rim. And then he just comes back and takes over the Empire.
Yeah, so he sees what happens, and he's the only cohesive fleet at that time, and he's the biggest, most powerful fleet left in the fleets that all split up. And so he sees an opportunity, he takes it. He's also an outcast, like you say, because the Empire is so xenophobic, right? Yeah. And he's a cool looking character too. He's blue, red eyes. I mean, what more do you want?
Doesn't he have like an assassin bodyguard?
Yeah, it ends up being Mara Jade, I think, doesn't it?
The race that can go like camouflage, like invisible almost.
No. I thought he hired Mara Jade to do something, and she ends up marrying Luke. Which, how can that not be the story you choose? And then Han Solo's kind of a reluctant general. He comes to the meetings, but he wants to take all the missions and let him go do stuff. He doesn't go back to trading and swindling with scumbag.
No, and don't they have twins?
Yeah, they could have twins, and then there's that whole, the twins are Jedi or Sith kind of thing, because they come from both sides, right? So they have that. So they've jumped ahead. I think they jumped ahead thinking to jump ahead to that story, but they just excluded the fact that there was all that in between.
Right.
So effing stupid. So they'll do a Thrawn movie eventually, because he's literally one of the top 5 favorite stories ever written about Star Wars, but it'll be shit because they didn't continue it from the show.
Yeah, no, it's butchered.
I just don't understand their. Well, there's so many things that have been ruined. Yeah. I just don't get it because it's so obvious. Just make that book.
But I don't get how Disney can fork out these millions and billions of dollars to buy the rights to different companies, but they can't fork out maybe like $1 million or $2 million to buy the rights for a really good.
A writer.
You know what I mean? Like to get the rights for that book, or get the rights to be able to write from that book.
A lot of authors don't want them to.
So maybe, yeah.
Because I was talking to, I go to write a book club here, in a writing club here in McGrath, and one of the girls has been quite involved in writing, and that's her hobby, just reading about the industry and stuff. And she says a lot of authors don't want to. You it's a very rare author that doesn't turn control over, have to get the movie made, and they offer you so much money. So even what's his name that did Game of Thrones, he.
Oh really? Hey.
His books weren't done right? So the last 2 seasons, 3 seasons, how many were done without the book?
After season 5.
Yeah, so 3. Yeah, were done, and they were garbage compared to the first ones. Like noticeably worse, eh?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. The first 4 or 5 are just so amazing.
And then I hear the ending is just, what the hell?
Well, the ending's just so bland. It's just,
It's kind of like,
And they try to cram too much into too little.
well, I've heard it kind of likened to the ending of, and I've said this before, of that game, space game.
Mass Effect?
Mass Effect, where it's just a letdown. It's not that it's a bad ending or whatever. Some people like it, some people don't, some people hate it. But it's just like, we're used to epic something's happening, and now we're given 3 red buttons to choose.
Yeah.
And it was just a disappointment in the way it was handled, right?
Oh,
To some people. Well, to a lot of people.
It was a disappointment for sure.
Yeah, well, the problem with the Mass Effect ending originally, for me, was that they didn't have like there wasn't a lot of closure in terms of like, they didn't really show you what happened. So you saved the galaxy, supposedly, and then the Normandy crashes or whatever on some jungle planet, but they stare into the horizon, and then it ends. And then it's like, wait.
Like,
You're
what?
You're like, wait, what happens to everybody? You like spent all this time saving your whole crew.
And that you actually leveled up at everything, right?
Yeah, you're like, I want to see what they do after, like how the galaxy changes after I sacrifice myself.
Yeah, there wasn't even an epilogue of Joe went on to be a carpenter at the local
Like,
superstore. Frank went on to raise 3 little worms in the far reaches of the universe. That kind of stuff. It's just nothing.
Yeah, really though, it was so empty. And what I thought was going to happen was, because there's so much like indoctrination and making you see different things throughout the entire series, I thought he got hit and like almost killed, and then Sovereign or Harbinger tried to indoctrinate him. And
Oh,
then
yeah?
depending on what you chose, you broke the indoctrination, and then you wake up, because that's what like happens at the very end, with deep breath.
Is that the end? There's a deep
yeah.
breath?
Well,
Yeah.
at the end of it, you chose to destroy.
Oh, right,
So
right,
it's like
right.
your chest, and you're like, and it shuts off, and it's like, oh my god, like there could be another one. Like you were indoctrinated, and now it's like
You're
the
Mr.
next
Evil.
one's gonna be super epic. So that would have been sick, because that would have been like a huge cliffhanger, right?
You're like
But
Dr. Death Joel in my story. Someday he will make his appearance in full. He's just been in the background so far, but his day is coming.
I do like being in the shadows.
Yeah. Really, I haven't written your story yet because I haven't quite. Oh my hell! How'd you get in my compound? Wait a minute. Can they just step over the wall?
Is it one high?
Oh, that's hilarious. Dinosaur just showed me a weakness in my defenses. He did kind of a parkour run up a cliff to do it, but he was almost 90 degree. Holy shit! There's a raptor in my yard now. Where the hell are they coming from? Or is that a raptor? A raptor's about 8 feet tall.
No.
What is that thing? Doesn't look like a Dilophosaur. That's hilarious. I suddenly have 2 major reptiles in my yard that's completely surrounded with walls. Except they ran up the side of the cliff to get in, so I guess I got to put a barrier up there. That sucks. That's funny. Because they've attacked my barrier a couple of times, and I hear them, so I heard this attack, and then I looked, and he's right below me on my balcony. Speaking of barriers, how come they're not showing up in my event screen? Oh, they're there. Wood. Need some wood. So we'll fix that problem. Oh, the dinosaurs are attacking my barriers now. They've decided they don't like running into them. unless I dump everything and go take care of this new problem. Can you zoom in with your weapons at all?
I don't think so.
Let's see.
I have one beaver and two pterodons. I mean, three pterodons on being tamed on the beaver. Everybody wants a pterodon. Can you give dinosaurs a
Yes, I think you can.
Found one Explorer's kit. Had a saber-tooth tiger in it.
You got a what?
Those Explorer packets, those notes. Only found one so far on this server. I spent about half an hour today just running through rocks looking for them and found one.
And I found a bunch where I'm at.
When I played the other game, I got 4 like right in the same area. Bam, bam, bam. All from the same Explorer. And then it says Explorer not found yet. So obviously you're supposed to be trying to find these Explorers or something. Discover where they're, what happened to them or something.
Oh, here today. I now feel your pain for losing that beaver, Joel. It takes so long to tame these guys.
Yeah. It's a sad day indeed.
What killed it?
Brontosaurus.
They just crossed paths.
Well, I was like hitting stuff with my little
Oh.
Laerticaris, and it like walked over top of me while I was swinging, and so it just like struck me.
Yeah.
And then everyone attacked it, and then it just beat the shit out of my guys. So
Out of everybody.
yeah. But my Rexes ate them, so I guess that's a consolation.
You have Rexes?
Yeah.
Yes, 2 Rexes.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing this game wrong. I'm just building, learning how to build. If anyone finds me, they'll just trash my place, and that'll be it. I'll be at square one.
I don't think anyone's trashed your place, though.
I'm broadcasting. If you're interested.
Oh, we're away.
No, because I posted in three different chats. Because everyone's in a different chat. Dan wants me to let him know when because he's always up doing, can't sleep. But he's in a different chat than the ARK. Now he's in the ARK though, isn't he?
Yeah, I wouldn't raid you just on sheer principle, the fact that you're streaming, and so it wouldn't be like,
Yeah.
wouldn't be the classiest thing to do to stream snipe.
Yeah, not at all.
Well, it'd be good drama.
And also, notwithstanding, you also have a cool ass base, so.
Well, I'm trying to quickly make it. I'm kind of playing the game like I'm building things, so everything starts out rough and it improves as you have time, because you just want to get protection up. Wham, 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 wham. So the walls aren't like you want them. There's gaps. There's makeshift bolt holes or arrow loops, that kind of stuff. And now I look at it and I go, okay, I'm going to start here and just kind of start building the actual building. And if I can live long enough and get the stone one built, then you're pretty. But the game has flying creatures that fly in, and by the time I get to training, everyone will have like sniper machine guns or something.
No.
But regardless, this is fun building. It's very
Your base is by far the coolest one.
it's very it's very simulation type of an actual. You know, that's what I like about sandbox games, because you're just kind of doing what you do in real life. But it would take years for this to happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just was harvesting some berries, and I guess there's a dodo in a bush. I just launched it into the like Ceratops, just kicked it into the darkness. It's gone. Must have a pterodon. Must have a beaver. Level, let's see what level this guy be. A level 200 beaver.
Holy shit.
That's why it's taking so long.
That beaver's gonna be insanely good.
I think once I can collect wood like a madman and build. There's a male beaver who keeps walking by, and then the one I'm taking pops up with a
Little heart.
yeah.
Oh, you definitely need to
Get those two
get
together.
both. Yeah, because then you can make eggs for kibble and stuff.
Or do you have the Triceratops? Maybe is that like low quality kibble?
I'll have to look it up.
So when you make eggs, it's for kibble. It's not like they make other diets.
No, you can make, like, you can breed them, and then, like, it can hatch. But also you can use the eggs for kibble. So then when you do, like, higher level tames, or you get just tames in general, it'll tame them extremely fast.
Yeah, it's like crazy how fast it
Yeah.
good quality kibble control stuff. What do we call it that? Is that what you tamed your Rexes with?
No, I just had prime meat that I tamed them with.
Is raw prime meat, does it actually tame them faster, or does it just spoil?
It tames faster than regular meat, but you want to cook raw prime meat as fast as you can because it lasts longer then. So then you can have more in their belly.
Man, I would not be able to tame this beaver, let alone all 3 of these, or all 4 of these, without my Triceratops. The amount of narco berries these things eat.
Oh, they eat narco berries too, eh?
Well, no, you just make them eat narco berries so they stay asleep.
Oh,
'Cause
right.
Some of them will wake up before you can actually tame them, so you have to keep them. So this beaver requires there's something like 1,023 narco berries from beginning to end of the taming to keep it open. Ooh, the pterodon. Alright, pterodon, you protect that beaver, dude. Pterodon means he's fine.
How do you make crystal? Put sand
Yeah,
somewhere?
it.
Oh, yeah. I went walking around looking for these veins you talked about. Couldn't see anything that was veiny.
They're just like these crystals of the mountains.
At the very top of the mountains generally.
Well, how do you find these veins of ore you're talking about?
Oh, they look like normal rock deposits like you would mine, except they have yellow veins in them.
Oh. Whoa, what happened there? Oh.
I like that dual action trapdoor.
Yeah. Sometimes it knocks me through the ladder, sometimes it doesn't.
How much wood do you put in those torches?
Into what?
Torches.
Oh, I just fill them up. They're reservoirs.
Oh, okay.
I-
Just store all your wood.
Yeah, I put the torches near where I'm cutting, and I just fill them up, and then I just relay them to torches down the line. And then in the dark, without a flashlight or torch, you can just run right up your line of torches. You don't have to worry about being seen, and you can see dinosaurs in the pool of light. They can't see you. and you can shoot them into the light. And then when I need quick wood, all these torches are full and can burn. Look at this place. It takes me 10 minutes to light on my torches at night. I'm here. Oh no, what is that? What does Arnold do? When he challenges the predator. Just his big yell from the tree. Then he climbs down the tree. Yeah, come on! Take me!
Do it.
Do it. That's such a good show. Such a terrible show, but such a good show.
Yeah, I'd say it's just a good show.
Yeah. Just Arnie doing his thing, which is exactly what you want him to do.
Has a lot of iconic moments, especially the handshake arm wrestle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With Apollo Creed,
Yeah.
or whatever the guy's name is in Predator. What does he call him in Predator? What's his name? He turns around and he goes, when he first sees him, "You son of a bitch."
It's like the most manly scene I've ever seen.
That's so funny. And he's got this gigantic cigar sticking out of his friggin' throat. Yeah, I like those shows. So how do you use a parachute? Just got to have it on a hotkey, basically, in case you get picked up. Well, I think I'll try it out. From right there. Will it open in time?
This is how cavemen tried things.
Yep. Except that other cavemen learned from the caveman who died.
Man, I feel like Yzma right now.
Yzma. Who's Yzma again?
From Emperor's New Groove. With this woman.
Yes.
Well, I have like these two huge Rexes with me, but I'm like on my Deodacarus because it's the slowest moving animal. I don't want to get lost in the forest, and so everyone's following me. But I'm like, I'm tired.
Pull over.
Like, oh, I'm so like sick of taking so fucking long to get anywhere. And then like anytime any animal hits me, most of my Rexes just
Shred
fuck
it.
up. Yep. And we just continue on our way.
Like there's no threat to you, but you're not getting anywhere quick. Your protection,
So annoying.
your protection costs you.
Costs me time. I just want to get to my oasis, that's all. Also, the Rex's pathfinding in the trees is terrible.
See, I'm an Arma veteran, so pathfinding is
Your
not
specialty?
a problem for me.
What is that thing?
Thing you're shooting at?
No, across the way there. Oh. Is that a pterodactyl? Oh, it's a pterodactyl. But watch this. Here's something, guys. Watch this. Look at organic polymer
Ooh.
from the ducks. That's I finally figured out where I got it from. Oh, and there's a brontosaurus that kicked my ass earlier today.
You want to make sure you put that in the fridge quick. 'Cause
Oh, really?
it does expire.
What do you make with it?
You can make ghillie suits, and it's used in some advanced.
Oh.
crafting.
That's right. That's why I've all of a sudden got ghillie suits options here. Are ghillie suits actually good for hiding you? Like from flares?
Oh yeah,
Are they?
yeah.
The whole idea is they build these wooden structures quick because they can do it quick. Cut down trees, right? Get a shelter from the winter. And then on the back or on the side or something, they'd build the stone, and eventually the wooden house would be taken down, and the stone or much better house would be left. Like a Motte and Bailey eventually became a big castle, right?
Right.
Okay, let's see. I'm full. That's not good. Keep my clothes in the fridge. That's brilliant. What do you do with fertilizer? You don't need it in the fridge, do you?
No, you don't need it in the fridge, but you can use it for like plants or for like the special like attack plants. Oh shit.
Can you make these hatches one way? Or they just go how they want? Yeah, I started my stone building, but it's just sat there because I can't figure out where I want to go with it. So I hacked away all the rocks that can be hacked. Oh, one respawned. So that I can build back towards the cliff. It would be cool to live long enough to build right up over the cliff and have this house like right up and over the cliff, like Minas Tirith.
That'd be pretty cool.
It'd be hard to defend unless, well, I guess you'd be wicked against flying things if you set up your turrets right. And then you'd have to build the land defense on the top. Okay.
Come on, Beaver.
Are crossbows with poison bolts better than arrows with poison bolts for shooting creatures?
Yeah. Indeed.
I mean, it would seem obvious, but computer games are never obvious.
Yeah.
And you really don't need you don't need to keep these glasses and everything they give you because you get them every time you die anyways, right?
Okay.
Because I notice I have a shit ton. Kind of just rubbing it in my face how many times I've died. Basically, it's keep everything in your smithy, just in case. And the smithy holds so much stuff.
Oh yeah. Yes, the fever has been tamed.
Oh shit, that's insane.
An hour and a half.
Holy fuck.
Have you got a training pit?
No, I'm just doing this on the beach, man.
Oh,
I had 3 pterodons and 1 beaver going. One of the pterodons got eaten. I kind of did a long trek back to base. Hopefully won't die along the way.
Okay, I'm going to try this. One thing I wish would grow quicker in my compound is just the plants, so you could harvest inside your base quicker.
Do you have like growth pots and
Not yet.
that kind of stuff?
Yeah, that's my next. That's my next plan, but I keep getting sidetracked because you either see weaknesses in your plan or. Let's see. No.
Oh shit!
The day's a little short, but it forces you to think ahead. So today I was like, I got to get home. I have nothing to build or survive the night, and I had to get back to work because I was just doing it on lunch. But it makes you plan ahead and plan for either an overnighter, because you don't have a long day just to explore half the map, right?
Yeah.
And I kind of like that. It could maybe be a little longer, but I don't think so. You just have to plan to leave early in the morning to get as much out of the daylight as you can if you're going to explore.
Mm-hmm.
This beaver, I'm just growing more in love with it every second. It just wiggled its bum.
Like leveled up.
Yeah. And then it wiggled its butt and then did a little slap and then down its tail.
The animator had fun with that one, eh?
The modelist who did the dinos and the animations for him generally, I think
Okay. I just wish they had better collision detection and stuff, so the Brontosaurus didn't break dance trying to get through rocks. Must suck being a programmer and trying to figure that out, but having to release the game before you do.
well, for a map like this, how densely detailed it is, doing pathfinding would be a village.
Yeah.
So can you get a beaver to harvest even when you're not riding it?
I have no idea. I never tried.
Oh you just have them wander, automatically just gather what they gather.
Yeah, I did hear.
Shit.
I was listening to a video as I drove today, and it said they're like little banks, resource banks.
Wow, a Casteroid's saddle, the beaver saddle, would be level 61 to even research it. Holy, it requires so much resources. Crazy. I must have it wandered right now. A lot of cement paste.
So you just put stuff in, and if there's a combination, it throws up a recipe, right?
And the forge?
Yeah. Well, in the cooking pot and stuff. I'm not getting the cooking pot right because I'm not getting nothing.
Oh, no. For the cooking pot, the recipe doesn't show up, it just works. So if you're doing dye, you start cooking it and give it a few seconds to see if something shows up.
Oh, can you just put in multiple berries, or does it have to be?
You have to do a bunch of berries.
You just throw in all the berries and whichever ones work.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That I can do. Can you cook meat and make soup and stuff too, or?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'm just throwing everything in there, see what happens. That's kind of realistic, actually.
This beaver, I love it. I set it to wander, it's just chomping all these trees. The beaver is my favorite dinosaur. What a badass. Oh wow.
He'll clear out.
Trees in like 3 bites.
He'll clear out your. He'll clear out your. The beauty of your area will be besmirched in no time.
Yeah. I gotta move it before it exposes me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wait, you're doing too much, bud. Slow down.
I mean, the trees grow back, but
Not very quick.
I'm going to be moving anyway. But
Yeah, everything's temporary. Ooh. There we go. Now we're starting to look like something to contend with. I'm not, but I'm starting to look like it. At least I got the style down. Let's see here. And the polymers need to be refrigerated?
Yeah.
Okay. Gots to remember that.
We just got attacked by level 100 Alpha Raptor,
shit, boy.
and my Rex is barely killed.
Oh, they beat it.
You-
Yeah, my one high level Rex actually beat it, so he got 21 levels.
Holy shit.
You went pretty quiet there for a minute.
It was an intense moment because I have two just like herbivores that have tons of important shit on them,
Oh,
and these like raptors just keep on attacking us when I'm trying to get to the oasis, and so it's like super intense.
That'd make a good Land Before Time movie.
yep. Got to get these polymers to the Magic Valley.
Oh, I just was mining so hard that I passed out.
Yeah, I had that happen.
It's pretty intense.
Yeah, time for me to get a Triceratops. I need to harvest more berries. This is not working. I'm at the point where I just need more stuff. Spark powder. Bug repellent. So I ran into a torch today that I just placed randomly. Oh, I don't know.
You ran to a torch.
Yeah, so there's a torch near my base, and I'm like, oh, what the heck? Actually, and it ended up being one that I'd placed anyways, but I was all freaking out and searching through the woods for somebody, and then it ends up, and then I went, oh yeah, you can look at the torch and see who built it, and it was me.
It was you.
Yeah. That was disappointing.
Man, in 60 seconds, the beaver got 600 wood.
Holy shit.
Balling. Apparently, it's really big.
Just slightly over the roof.
Alright, well, I think I'm now prepared for gonna build a fence for all my dudes and go find a nice spot.
I just arrived at the oasis. It's brimming with life.
Are there dinos there?
There's dinos everywhere, and it's like a beautiful lake in the center, and surrounded by beautiful mountains. It's a gorgeous little.
You know, it'd be funny if you could choose just the sound of your fart. Because I get kind of tired of the same one. So it'd be funny if you could choose, like they have voices and stuff. If they let the gamer choose like from 5 to 10 different defecant sounds. There'd be some modders who would go crazy with that.
Oh yeah.
I think I'd want a bubble pop. That's what I'd choose. Just a bubble. Yep. Rather than the disgusting. Okay. So do you get more metal with the pick, or does it really matter? Get more flint for sure.
Yeah, you
Get more flint. Oh yeah, metal with pick. Sorry, yeah.
Gonna blow my cover.
These Rexes are so overprotective.
I need my scythe.
Can you do some fucking off there, bud? Oh. Get him.
Wow, I just cleared this forest area I've spent the whole game in with my Triceratops. It's all field now.
Mm-hmm.
So different. Just the vibe. Feels weird.
Yeah, you want to move. Can you grow fields of like wheat and stuff? Or do they have to be boxes?
You need 2,100 metal ingots to make a behemoth gateway.
Yeah. But they're like almost near indestructible. Like you need a gigasaur to destroy them. And they are ginormous.
There we go. Temporarily made a gigantic half-wood, half-thatch pen. Everyone stay there while I figure out how I'm going to move it. This once perfectly hidden... I was like deep in the woods, super dense.
Deep in the 100-acre wood. Sorry.
That was actually pretty good. Don't stop. I'm going to sleep.
So
Come on, Kenny.
should stop. I should
Come on,
stop
Kenny.
well before.
I don't want the children in the forest to find me.
Yeah, not these children. Not the Emperor's children.
Oh.
This,
This place is actually super pretty. Not very defensible, but it sure looks nice. bright night tonight.
Yes. All right. Brady's been messaging me advice, and I just saw it. And I was like, oh, okay, so this should help. That's what he meant. Okay, let's see what this does. That should make a difference. And then we need that. Oh, so your fridge doesn't work unless it has spark powder, or what? Or just recipes?
Yeah.
You need spark powder in your fridge, so this fridge hasn't actually been doing a damn thing the whole time. That's funny. I've been filling it up, and I'm like, hey, I've got 12 spoiled meat in my fridge. Must still spoil. Oh, you live and learn. How the hell were you going to find that out in the game without reading some help manual?
You,
Spark powder. That's. I thought I had some spark powder somewhere. Maybe not. How do you make spark powder? You use stone. Oh, okay, I got that. I got stone.
What you do when you press B and then you're crafting, you hold your cursor over the item and it has a description. That straight up tells you what it does.
Oh, okay. I've read some of those.
Yeah, the preserving bin says burn spark powder at low temperatures.
Does it really? Funny. And just however much you have in there is how long it keeps running, I guess. Is the idea.
I just dumped like 100 spark powder in there and it just lasts like for a few like real
Days. Wow. It's nice to know that my fridge has not been working. At least I got lots of spoiled meat for poison arrows when I finally get berries. Okay, plus I wish the lighting worked a little better because I've got all my windows closed and the light from the outside is still coming into the house, which is fine. That helps me play, but so how do you know it's running? Store your perishables with spark powder to preserve. Use spark powder, oil, and cooked meat to make jerky. What? Where can I get oil from? Where do you get oil?
Oil's hard to get. You have to go to the ocean and look for like oily pillars are leaking.
Oily
and then
pillars.
Attack the oil deposits.
Fracking. Fracking taken to the limit. What the frack am I doing in this ocean? Okay, so my fridge doesn't even have a hum. How do I know it's working? It just does. But does it give you a sign it's
See, like,
working?
heat waves coming off the top of it. If you stare at it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Heat waves coming off the top.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's working.
Also,
Just subtle.
And you know your food preserves longer if you cook it, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the raw stuff goes in mortar pestle. I just let it sit there until it
You
spoils.
can put the raw stuff in the fridge as well because the raw stuff will go bad. Like it will just be unusable.
Well, oh hey, what did I make? Brown coloring. I made brown coloring. I got to paint all my brown stuff brown.
Revolutionary.
Yeah, that is revolutionary. Well, I made some brown stuff. That's something. I've been making brown stuff the whole game. Picking it up while still fresh and throwing it in my... we would be disgusted by how... I'm disgusted by how dirty I was 50 years ago growing up compared to what they are today. They're so worried about stuff. I guess I'll make more brown stuff. Probably need more berries, actually. let's put more stuff. Let's make some more brown stuff, boys. Yeah, it's a little cumbersome. So I imagine you can set up your irrigation so that in anything it touches, it'll fill with water. Does that seem right? Something like that, or how does that work? If you wanted to keep your cooking pot supplied with water without having to haul and dump a little... Oh, gee.
I think you can. I haven't done it though.
So we'll do this and this. Okay, try that. See what that does. We'll be back for more brown stuff later on. Tune in. Is there...
To load your dinosaurs into a pillar, do you have to walk over to one with all your dino?
Yeah, and typically I think what happens, yeah, you have to walk over to it with your dino.
Why?
Pathfinder sucks.
You're trying to upload one of your dinos?
Just so I can like travel and then just load them somewhere instead of having to walk them all across.
Oh no, like the dino would be loaded to a completely separate server, so that's what you would do at those pillars.
Oh.
If you want to just like pack up your dino and walk it somewhere, you need to get the cryo balls.
Alright.
Oh, the Pokeballs?
Yeah.
I think I'm just making more brown stuff. Yep, I made 5 more brown stuff.
I need to hire you to make my base.
Well, I'm going to take some of these colors out and see if I can make some red stuff. That's what I want. But yeah, I got to find a... Brady's advising me how to get water here, but I think I'm a few game days away from getting that set up. First I got to figure out how to do it. But yeah, water jars, what are they? They just, do you carry them on your person? They just carry more water?
They don't leak.
Yeah, they don't leak, which is amazing. They're heavy though.
Oh, water things. These water bags leak? You lose water? Well, that sucks. I need to make more water bags. Yeah, you start doing something that's horribly inefficient, but the game gives you the tools to find a way to make it more efficient. Which is kind of fun, figuring that out. Bag of water. Here. Make me more brown stuff. I'll be back. I gotta make some water bags. What do they need? They need... Oh, I imagine a spyglass is important, but have you guys ever made one?
Oh yeah, it's good for like scoping out dinos and their levels.
Oh, from a safe distance.
Safe distance, yeah.
I'll hide. Yeah, I gotta start getting into the animal game, so I think I'll do that. What time is it? Early in the morning. Yep, time to leave. Time to leave home and go find me some dinosaurs. Start to do the dino game a bit. Here we go, up to the hunting grounds. I had a whole field of dodos at one time. I wonder if they're still there. This is where the Titan boa came from, right over here, out of those trees. So I saw it by those rocks. It came at me, but then it chased off in the trees after something. Let's go see if there's a bunch of Titan boas in this forest. Oh, what's that? Oh, I thought I saw a vein of ore. I'm going into the snake forest. The giant Titan boa once ruled here. Oh, don't do that. The hell is that? That looks like a... Oh, okay, it's alright. I can take him. Hey, come back. He's gonna drag me into something I don't want to be in, I know it.
Wait, if you upload your dino to a beacon, though, can't you just re-import it through a beacon?
You have to go to a different beacon. I don't know the particulars, but typically what happens if you upload it into a beacon,
Guess what?
then
Guess
you
what?
have a choice of where to.
Frickin' hell.
Like a choice
Wait,
of
we're
where
talking
to, like where to upload
Oh,
it.
can you keep the giant dragonflies?
Okay, we're talking, hold on.
So, because you're trying to find a way to transport it, right?
Yes. Without having to walk and across everything.
Right. Yeah.
I like those big guys, but I wish you could turn off their stomping noise.
I would have to look it up. I don't know. All I know is like you go to the towers to like upload your dinosaur so that you can download it into another.
Oh,
server.
it's a Titan boa.
I'll
Oh, it's a giant frog.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
This forest is full of stuff. Another Titan boa out here. I went into the forest, suddenly there's just animals every freaking where. Sorry.
Yeah, man. You're like in the swamp. It's like
Dangerville.
dangerous area.
Sketchy.
Yeah, super dangerous.
Well, I was chasing something for its hide and food, but then a raptor or something. Look at that giant frog. What do they do?
Oh, those are amazing mounts.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's not good.
Travel really fast.
Oh, there's grizzly bears?
Look at that, look at that. Oh! I've been poisoned. I'm getting attacked by bugs for the first time ever.
But yeah, the bugs are great for chitting.
I'm chitting right
I
now.
want to get out your pike and use your pike.
I want that
Your
chitting.
spear.
I do want the chitting though, but I got poisoned. Where is your health? Oh, down the bottom.
Bottom
Okay.
right.
Never
Cross.
really had to worry about it. Okay, where'd he go, little bugger? This is where my game drops off big time. Oh, there he is. Come here. Come on. Come get some. Better get out here where I can see, little bugger. Hey, did he die? Well, when he takes off in the dark, doesn't help much. Hell, he go. Just trying to get a real fly. You hit him and then you can't see him for 2 or 3 looks. Well, damn it. My first attempt at killing a dragonfly was a dismal failure.
I love your little sparkler.
Yeah. Ching! That's the fairy cave girl. Yeah, there's a giant snake out here somewhere. Come on, snake. I don't want to take on the snake. Okay, there it is. See it? See the snake? Look at that sucker.
Be careful, man. Those things
They
will just mess you up.
Well, I've killed the one, but the thing is, they have that where they're quite a ways away and they suddenly just strike.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming for you.
Yeah. I think they can sniff you out or something. There he is. Okay. I had poison arrows last time, though. Holy crap, there's two of them. Yeah. Maybe they'll fight each other.
Oh no, they'll just come right at you.
Hey, I think they're low level. Oh, jeez. The last one I took was like 101 level. Look at these, both guys dead. What were they?
Oh nice.
Level 5s. Oh yeah, just babies. Yeah, the first one I took was gigantic. Now I got metal tools too, so I'm going to load up. And they get prime meat, so I better get it in quick, eh?
Yeah.
Crap.
I would even run back the prime meat you have and put it in your fridge
So,
if it's close.
yeah, it's pretty close.
Also, a good thing with mounts as well is that food spoils way slower in your mounts than it does in your inventory.
Okay. Crap. I got stuck in my door. Quick, get in the fridge. Go, boys. Look at all that meat. The fridge is almost full of meat.
If you can cook your prime meat, that would be the best option.
Okay.
Wow.
Just want to get back and get the rest of that hide. Let's see. So grab this, and this, and this, this, and this. Okay. Crap. Okay. Get in there. Get your meat in there.
What the hell?
Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. Don't have a lot of room in a fire, though, eh? Back to the fridge! Quick! Put a set of stairs on my house and it's messing up my flow moving around. Okay, eat. I better go get some water. And do you eat the prime meat or is it for feeding other animals?
I would use it for other animals. You can also use it for like recipes for making like really good
Kibble?
Yeah.
Is the oh crap. Okay, go hack these things up. That's kind of disgusting. Giant snakes like this would freak me out anyways. I see the giant snakes they have on YouTube that are actually in the world and I'm like, why would you want to live anywhere near that place? If something like that can literally be hiding 3 feet away from you in 3 feet of cut grass and swallow your entire village. Not for this cowboy. I need another campfire. So we gotta put this in here. And this in there. That's a lot of meat those things pull off. Holy crow. Take this out. This out, this out, this out. In you go, boys. I'm gonna make a campfire to cook you up. Look at that. That is a meat locker. Holy mama. Can't believe I killed that guy, Braid. Oh, dragonflies are tameable. Brad, he says you can upload your dinos with beacons or pillars and re-download them to a different pillar or beacon on the same map.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, an industrial cooker. I can make an industrial cooker that can hook up directly to an irrigation system.
I'm just flying on the map. I haven't even scouted yet since I'm on the server. And this map, my whole experience with ARK has been the beaches. So I thought the whole thing was some tropical island kind of thing, but
No, there's Arctic.
The regions are so different.
Yeah, in fact, I think this kind of swampy, warm area, I want a more temperate one. Okay, I gotta figure out a better way to get water here. I need to make water skins, I guess. I don't want to make 14 water skins. Well, that's a freaky thing. I don't remember opening that window.
There's so much iron. Oh, I found the Gigantosaurus Explorer node.
The Gigantosaurus Explorer what?
Explorer node.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this game would be fun. This is like, if you didn't know about all this, because I've had Brady tell me like everything, but you have no idea what's in the game, you just run across the notes. You're like, oh.
Well, I don't know how I'd find stuff out that Brady's found out if he hadn't just told me, though. Like, it seems like there's a lot of stuff. Oh, I guess the notes are what teach you how to do stuff?
No, they just tell you, so far it seems like they just show you what species are.
Oh, I killed the dragonfly.
Like
Oh!
species or previous scientists and their research, like that kind of stuff.
Oh, use the bowl. Use the bola on those dragonflies. That's a better idea. Oh, and then the mist and stuff is very, very well done, though, I think. Oh, I should get a... I don't think I have enough arrows. So I didn't realize I had a whole creature bank next door in that swamp. I just know that giant snake came out of it. But he was draped, that giant snake was draped all over my house, trying to stick his head in the windows. It was disgusting. I killed that dragonfly.
My first sight of the big feather birds.
Of the Argentavis? Yeah, man, that's the bird you want.
The big white feathered thing?
Yeah.
Big
Whoa! Holy shite balls. Watch the video in 2 seconds. That was freaky.
Oh yeah, that thing just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's suddenly right in front of me. I don't know what level he is. I need a scope. Damn it, too many snakes. He's coming to revenge the family. Look at him. That's freaky. That's pretty well done. I don't know what level he is, so. And they're pretty, can they go in water? Probably.
I believe so, yeah. Not very deep, but they can still go
Yeah,
in
see?
water.
I just pooped my pants and I'm okay with it in this case, because I would.
I was telling Brady earlier, totally makes sense.
Look at that thing. Jeez. Snakes. Why does there have to be snakes? Now it's on. Let's see if he's another 5th level mama.
It's like
Nope.
panther-looking things.
Yeah, I killed him in 2 shots. Boy, this is anticlimactic compared to that first one. I killed the first one at 20th level, and now these little 15 and 5 level ones come out. Want to duke it. Oh, I just whistled at something. Hope I don't own anything. Don't need a whole bunch of... Okay, we'll just hack up snakes all day if they're just going to throw themselves at me. Thing is, they sneak up on you pretty easy. Once you get them out in the open, they're easy to stay ahead of.
Oh, I found an armadillo. So what's the black rock?
Those are obsidian, I believe.
Should be good for weapons, no? Electronics, maybe? Can you make
Yeah,
electronics?
and that kind of stuff.
Well, I'll take some.
Ah, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Come on. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Check out the cooking. Replace the cooking. Okay, I've got that's a big ugly lump of prime meat. Put another one in there, put another one in there.
When
Okay.
the prime meat's cooked, dump it in your fridge, and then it'll last like 2 times as other uncooked prime meat.
Thing is, my fridge is full. What do you do with the fish meat?
You can cook it or you can ditch it. You don't really use it until you use like trying to tame water animals. And
Will
that's
the,
really
will the Arch Aventuses attack me while fucking?
there's the possibility that they may.
I would say everything will attack you in this game. Can you upgrade storage, or you just have to build another one? Oh,
For
that spoiled some meat. Okay, well, that works.
sorry?
I think these are bigger boxes and stuff. Like the upgraded stuff.
When you open the fridge, does that kind of shut off the effect while it's open?
Nope.
Okay,
That
let's
still stays.
see if I made some more brown stuff. Yep. Nope. Didn't make anything. Oh, nothing's being made this time. Interesting. So red berries are just tasty, it would seem.
Ooh, excuse me.
Okay, well, then I will eat them. I wanted to make red dye, but that's not a go. It's probably going to be a microtransaction. Red is always the microtransaction. What color?
Red dye. Red's the only color paint that I have. I painted all my stuff red.
In this game?
Just get the red tickle berries.
Tinto berries. Okay. What do I want to do here? Oh yeah, water.
I paint my stuff red so it goes faster.
Yep. That's the way it works. So you got to fill these. How do you fill these water bags up? You got to put them in your hot bar?
Yeah.
You got to put them in your hot bar and do it. You can't just fill them from your backpack.
No, you can. Your water bottles?
Backpack?
How do you do it?
Yeah, you just press E on them when you're at water.
Oh, that's what Brady said. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, let's do that. E. Ah, that's way easier. Little things.
Hey, how did you get a little mask?
A ghillie mask. You got to kill the duck and get
Kill the duck.
kill the ducks. Those esperins, whatever they're called, and get polymers. And then the polymers allow you to start building your ghillie. Start getting your ghillie on. Man, this game has a lot to it.
we're not playing with any of the expansions, and we're only playing on the original map and no mods. I think my favorite location as far as aesthetics so far, I really like the giant redwoods.
Oh yeah. Well, with the redwoods, you can build tree forts.
Oh well, that's all. Yeah, the redwoods. This is my favorite kind of terrain: rugged, mountainy, tundra.
And there's cool animals in redwoods. Like there's these cats that can jump off trees and pounce on you. But if you capture them, you can like climb up walls.
Can you bring those animals to other sections of the map?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Can't remember what game it was. I could play. You played a game where you had different animals. Was it the add-ons for Oblivion? You could have different mounts and stuff, but you couldn't really take them anywhere else out of that area. Or was it WoW?
Sounds more like an MMO type thing.
Yeah, might have been WoW. I don't remember opening these windows. So I need more water. Oh. Oh. So I think the bowl is the way to go, eh? Okay. Does fish... Oh, crap. Does fish spoil?
Yep.
Oh, and food still does spoil in the fridge, obviously.
Yeah, just at a very slow rate.
Okay, I got too much to do. Should be doing this at work, earning money. Oh, I see. So you can put a little more water in. Makes things last longer. I get it. Okay, so these need to go get cooked before they spoil. Let's... okay. Oh crap, did it spoil? Oh, it spoiled as I was dragging it over. That sucks.
Prime meat.
Yeah. I got way too much. Those snakes gave me like 24 prime meat.
Yeah.
I've been running back and forth just trying to keep it cooked.
What the fuck is that? I'm looking into the marsh right now, I'm flying by it, and I see something taller than the trees just like wailing on something. I have no idea what that is.
Well, I got a ton of meat. I don't have enough storage for it. Yeah, this game takes some planning. It's like, whoa, now what? Now suddenly I have more meat than I can shake a stick at. Shake a kebab at. And before it was like, I've probably eaten 8 meat the whole game up to this point. So I guess I'll just let it spoil and use it for poison arrows. Something like that. So meat into the poison arrow making factory. Other meat into my belly. Okay. Why did it come? Time is up. 6 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
that? Is that Sasquatch?
Is it really?
Oh yeah, there's
Oh my
Sasquatch.
god.
You get things back by them. You tame them.
You
Look at
found
him.
you found a Sasquatch? That's
Just walking around.
I don't need meat or hide, so I'll just leave that guy alone for a change. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I keep pressing the button and punching the tree. Go to get my axe, press it twice, punch the tree again. Okay, back to base here for a minute. I want to make a little more. One of these things. Come on, mister. Yeah, this game has a lot to it. You could play it for a long time. I wonder if Brady. I wonder if what percentage of Brady's found of the game.
Oh, probably tons of it.
Yeah, I got to my third floor, my second floor of my house, third floor of my house, and I'm like, I got no plan past this point.
Yeah.
Got to figure out what my plan is. Because I thought, okay, I've built it, and this was just a random place that I got to. And I'm like, okay, I've built enough of this that I'm probably going to stay here for a while. So now I need to protect it. So then I started building barriers. And then I understand that the barriers sometimes actually cause you problems because dinosaurs bump into them and get mad. That made me happy to hear that bit of news. How I built...
Giant termite mounds?
That sounds disgusting. Wow, you can build those thorn barriers right up cliffs, eh?
Oh yeah.
It looks like a giant centipede. That's just gross. Can it be used to get down, or is it pretty much... Yeah, you could cover
It
the...
used to be what, sorry?
Oh, nothing. I just had a thought that I'm not sharing. I'm keeping it my secret. What time is it? Really, I keep wanting to go up on the 2x hunting grounds, but you keep getting distracted with little projects. Plus then you realize you're carrying too much stuff. Guess I better build more storage. Gotta build a bigger base. Gotta start expanding my footprint. Keep that.
I'm kind of torn between building in a really cool scenic spot, like on a cliff or a forest, versus building on some flat plain area.
Yeah, if you build in the cool spots, I imagine you tend to get seen by other guys, but I don't think there's a ton of PvP we're going to be doing, at least like you would on a normal server.
If it's in the forest though, like, or something, like, inside the pathfinding would be sucky.
Oh, that's true.
If you're on a plain area, then it's just easier to build. I mean, dinos don't get as cut.
That's true.
Yeah, PvP is not, it's not going to be easy in this. It's not impossible just because I'm realizing how big the map is. I'm like, getting dinos down. But that's good though. That's like our Minecraft. It's like PvP, but it's like so spread out in the city of Boston.
Yeah. Like at your own peril.
Oh, this is so scenic. I just built right here. Wow. That is cool. Scenic and flat. That's both worlds.
So I've actually built, I think, four different bases in this game. I forgot about that.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I just found the most scenic spot overlooking this amazing valley. And that's all I'm gonna say for now.
Actually, I did find a really nice waterfall spot near this place. If I'd found it first, I would have built there. It's a beautiful waterfall.
There's a waterfall in this?
Yeah, here, I'll see if I can. Well, I think it's too late for me to get there and get back. Yeah, it's too late.
Waterfalls.
I'll go there tomorrow and show you. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, let's see if I can build here. And it does get dark pretty quick. It just suddenly, I went into inventory and popped out yesterday and just boom, dark. Okay, let's see here. It's funny, it's always been fun how games like, oh, look up on that cliff, just staring at me. That's cool. Is that you, Brad? Is that you on the? Are you flying a pterodactyl? Oh, here he comes. It is. Brad has found me. Hey, friends.
Yeah, we're cool.
Be welcome. Come see my. Look at you. You're in metal armor.
This
Here.
is way cooler than in your stream.
Yeah.
You get to see it. It's actually, I can actually see the dimensions. This place is so cool.
Yeah. Movies. The video just never quite does it. Here, come take a look.
Yeah. And plus, your stream is like in 720p. So
Oh, is it? I thought it was 1080.
you have to set it in your settings to make it 1080.
Can you open any of my doors or no? You're trapped. Ha! Now I'm going to train Brad. I just sit in my house and shoot him and train him. Oh, wait a minute. What do you got? You got a pike? I got one of those. I just don't have the all metal armor. Wait, what's that? Is that a metal crossbow? I got one of those. I got one of those. I got this.
Let's see
A
if
sickle.
it really is intelligible there.
Yeah, see if you can find a way out. Whoa! Yeah, look at that. That's causing.
Let me out, let me out, let me out.
Don't hurt him.
Let me out.
Whistle him down. Whistle him down.
I
Ouch.
did, but he's just being dumb. Like, I don't know how to make people.
Is he wounded?
Oh, he took like no damage.
Yeah,
Like, oh, a little bit.
that's good. Let's see if let's see how much damage he did to the. Well, that's good to know that kind of helps. Spike wall took no damage at all. Oh, it took a little bit. It took 74 damage. So he would have eventually got through.
The
Oh, here.
the Pterodon AI is, they just fly low to the ground and they get stuck on walls.
Okay, you see the big pillar over there, the big red one? Is that like the master pillar, or what is that? Or is that the
One
pillar?
of the pillars. There's multiple pillars.
What are all the little white ones? Like, what are those sparkly ones?
Those are spawning in
Supplies.
the pods.
Are you serious? Okay, what's the shaft of white? Is that?
These are going to spawn.
Oh, okay. I better head off that way. So see that Brontosaurus down there, Brad?
Where?
To your left.
Oh yeah.
If you fly past him, you'll see the waterfall. It's right in that area. He's the one that was kicking. Boy, I gotta get me a pterodactyl. That is so neat looking. That is so cool to watch you fly down the creek.
Wow, brontosauruses are huge. This is the first actual brontosaurus I've seen.
Where'd you start the
I'm
game?
catching 3 of those things.
Yeah.
I'm messing up all your mouths.
Well, it's funny because I go into my yard and I look up on the cliff and there's this pterodactyl sitting there just staring at me. And I'm like, that's gotta be Brad.
Well, I found this amazing, like, scenic view, and I was like, this is where I want to build. And I looked straight down to the base of the cliff, and you're just...
already started building. Already got a little place. But look at that waterfall. Did you find it?
No, I'm going to loot this drop pod over here. Oh, that's lame. Don't want any of that. Waterfall. Where is it? I went past the Brontosaurus.
Watch, it's on the right hand side when you're flying away from me.
How far?
Not very far. If you look at your map,
I think I found it over here.
yeah, it's really pretty. And I thought I saw a torch over there when I went there the other day, but it was getting dark and I had to leave. So I thought that maybe I'd found somebody, but I'll tell you if you're.
You've really gotten around, eh?
Yeah, but if you've flown from somewhere, then your base is probably far away. What do you do at night when you're flying?
Same thing I do during the day. Just fly.
Well, you can come land in the yard if you want. If you need protection. I don't know how much protection I have here, but better than nothing, I guess. I do have stone walls. That's got to keep out a lot of medium level guys. I'll light the place up. It's got so many torches.
Make a little landing pad.
It's I've got like I'm gonna count my torches here sometime. I'll give you a sparkler. Every new visitor gets a sparkler.
Beats tradition.
Actually, once I get all the torches going, tell me how it looks from above. If you can find your way back.
I like the cliff above you, so I might just come and just build a base right above you.
Well, you can, but I have plans for that too. That's why I've got torches there. I've been meaning to get up there for 3 days to build barriers and stuff to start my project. And then my plan is to build right up the cliff. If you can build structures that big.
Yeah, you have torches everywhere.
Yeah. How's it look?
It looks like a village here. Let me get that bird's eye view.
Looks very Kon-Tiki.
You haven't made a clan yet?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What's a clan?
Oh yeah,
Make
you.
your tribe. Your own tribe.
Yeah, make a tribe.
No. How do you do that?
I don't know. What do you press though?
Try going in, like hit I for inventory, and then go over to tribe manager. It's like the one with 3 people.
Oh yeah, I made a tribe. I'd probably just tribe of Spider Dawn. Oh, it just makes that. It just does that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like create your tribe if you want, and then yeah.
What's tribe group? Oh, you just online members, yada yada yada.
Nice. So now on the right hand side there, it says tribe log.
Yeah.
Every time your mounts hit something or something gets destroyed by someone else, it will show up on that log.
Oh wow. Creature ownership, tribe owned, tribe taming. Oh wow. That's cool. Okay, well. Another wrinkle in my brain. Gotta place torches out to create killing zones. Can you put sparklers or gunpowder into torches? I haven't been able to figure out if you can yet.
I don't know. You might be able to put spark powder in the torches.
Just trying to create zones here that if there's things out in front of my house, I can actually see them to shoot them through the loop bolt holes.
Brown color.
Yeah, isn't that hilarious? Like, what good is that? That was wild. Watching your... I didn't even hear you land. Oh, you land on top? Is it flat enough? That's cool. Oh, you just vanish. Oh, there you are. Up to the cliff where the torch is. See that nice flat landing pad up where the torch is? It's a beautiful flat pad right there where that cliff torch is. Oh, that's wicked. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just sitting on top of my thatch landing pad. That's a cool shot. You see that?
Definitely where.
Hold on, hold still. See, telling Brady to look.
So you watching that as well?
Spread your wings. Spread your wings. Boy, that's pretty Jurassic Park epic. That's cool. So what would have happened if I'd had turrets? Would they have shot at you?
Yeah, they would have shot him.
Just because you're a different tribe? How do you prevent that? Can you govern their...
You can adjust
I
that.
could ally your tribe.
Oh, okay. Come look at the house. It's nothing great, but it's... I don't know. Got to figure out this whole tower thing here.
This is complicated.
A Warren, eh?
Actually feels like a house. Or a fort.
And then you gotta
I
go.
don't know how you got these shapes.
You gotta go this way because there's a ladder here to go up to the third floor. Third floor is gonna be cool. I just haven't figured out how I'm gonna do it yet. But it's got a good view.
Oh yeah.
And the walls are just kind of put down, but they'll eventually be like stone or something. I don't know. And I just thatched it for now because I gotta go up. Who's Gertrude? Is that the name of your tribe? Oh, it says Evil Muffin now.
That's because you probably have it to show Steam instead of track.
Oh. Oh, right. Anyways, that's it.
Your torch is out of wood.
Yeah, it's been out of wood for a while. I don't really need that one. When I go running around lighting my torches, I leave that one.
Because it's all fertilizer.
I do like the look of the forge area though.
Oh wow, you have so much, like, man, you have a lot of resources just for doing it by hand.
It's mainly because I haven't figured out how to do anything. Man, your armor's cool. You're full medieval now. How did you get so many iron ingots?
I want to mine the vein of iron.
Oh, okay.
You have iron up on that cliff.
I do? Like right there, where the torch is?
No, but up there.
Up that way, that big huge... What's going on? Oh, here's a snake. A snake. A snake at the barrier. Where is he?
Right there.
Oh, is it this barrier?
Oh, here. Right there.
Aha. Can we hit him through the barrier?
I don't know. I think he's about to die though.
Yeah, I've had a bunch of little... yeah, I hear him. His hiss is becoming hissless. Man, there's a good source of wood, eh?
Look, he just comes right through. Look at that, just free.
Yeah, you just get free meat.
Free your friends. Oh, that's funny.
That works out good. You want it?
Wrap 'em
You want the
around.
prime meat?
Nah.
Where is he? Did you get him?
Out your cooking pot.
Oh, okay. And they provide tons of hide and stuff, these guys. You don't need the door open, do you? How come I can't get through my door anymore? Something's changed. Oh, it hits the sparkler. Look at that. These things can't hurt wood. They can hurt thatch and glass. Joel, are you seeing this? Brad's wrestling the gigantic Titan boa. Watch this, Brad. Watch. Let's wrap it around the fire. I wish you could preserve the body's taxidermy. Hey, you can keep the heads, can't you? There, we'll just... That's disgusting. Yep. Boy, that's meat for weeks. That'll feed the tribe of spider. Look at that. So I've got this frickin' well, I need the hide, so I'll hack them up for hide. I don't have any room for the meat. That's funny. I love games like this where the computer can just create situations that...
Yeah, like unplanned.
Like, this is oh, there's a tool for taxidermy. I know I saw a trophy plate. Well, I better hack this guy up and get the hide anyways before he disappears. I get lots of spoiled meat. Now I got to get a triceratops so I can bury and make enough. Can you load poison arrows into your turrets and stuff? Man, you get so much from these guys.
I think your turrets, I think turrets just shoot bullets.
Oh, okay.
I need to get some fish for my pterodactyl.
It's in the fridge.
You have fish?
I did. Let me see if it's still there. I might have taken it out and replaced it with Titan boa meat. Oh, I've got no. Oh, okay, get those in there so I can cook them later.
Look at your torches burn underwater.
They do? That was funny. Okay. So I need to grab this meat. Keep, cook, cook, cook. Okay.
Daytime so I can see some fish.
It's coming daytime now.
I don't have any fish. Can you grab fish right out of the lake? With your dude? Oh. Oh.
And this is one shallow lake.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
not used to water so shallow for so far.
Some sort of fighting going on out there.
This whole lake is actually shallow.
Is that better for fishing? What are you fighting? There's big crocodiles across the way if that is a beast.
Oh, my pterodon was killed.
Are you serious? By what?
How about I have no idea.
There's big crocodiles over there, and there was a red raptor.
Oh, I probably had him following me. He just walked right into your freaking...
Oh, that's what I was hearing. Because I thought that was you fighting. That's why I was asking, what's that noise?
Oh, god damn it.
So do I...
He kept walking into his thing.
Into the spikes? So the spikes killed him? That sucks.
Spikes are great for defense.
Yeah.
So do I get... no, I thought you were fighting fish. I said, what kind of fishing are you doing?
Did not even think of that.
So do I get experience for that? Because I just went up a level. Was that because of your dead pterodactyl?
Could have been. Could have helped level you up.
You hacking him up? That just seems wrong. Well, how far away from home are you? I'm waiting for Brad to take revenge for the death of his pterodactyl. We're facing off. You want to be a member of my tribe for a few days? No, he's not talking. I'm gonna go close my gate. Hey, just think about it, buddy. How hard was that to tame? Oh, I think Brad's about to declare war on the spider tribe. It's one of those misunderstandings that creates a war for decades, eh? I'm just going around closing my doors. Yeah, hey, thanks for the visit. Come anytime. Okay, about that alliance, now that my doors are closed. Where's the shiny guy? I can't see him now. This is war, he says. That's the kind of thing that starts a war. It's funny. Well, Brad has disappeared. How hard is it to train those flying things?
Not too. Like, it depends on what level you get. Typically, it's not like too bad.
Well,
Do you have bolas?
I do.
I need a bola.
Okay. I'll be down in a minute. I think I will if I can jump out of my balcony. I guess I'll come down the old-fashioned
I'm
way.
gonna need a flight back.
You're a long ways from home.
I
That's
gotta
what.
take a moment to think about my options.
Scream a little bit into a pillow.
Yeah, we've all done it.
Live and you learn. That's what this whole thing has been about.
Well, that's what's cool about this is that bit of drama that just was created by a completely random event. It's morning.
Why do I hear flies?
Hey,
What are you doing?
do you have a fancy? That's the midden. That's the compost.
Uh,
It also adds kind of a homey feel to this place because every time you go past, it's like the dump pit.
okay. Well, do you have any fires around here?
You know what? There's a big forest over here. There's a swamp. You want to go explore the swamp?
First, I want to get some fish.
Is that what you had to feed that thing to tame it? Fish?
Yeah. Wow, you have a lot of low-level fish in this lake. This is awesome.
Yeah, except piranhas were killing me for the first. Were trying to kill me for the first bit of life.
They'll just take one hit to kill.
I haven't really gone after animals since I got to be 60th level, so. What's the max level? 200?
I'm not
Oh.
sure.
You know, there's a dodo, and I'm like, the dodos live because I have so much hide and stuff now. I don't really need to go after dodos at this point. I guess I could tame them. It'd be nice to have a couple chickens sitting around. What do they? How do you tame them? Fish?
Dodos?
Yeah.
Or you just knock them out and feed them berries.
Oh, okay. I can do that. I don't want. I just don't want a dodo to be my first tamed animal. I'm not into that. That's why my very first game animal tamed was a triceratops, because I'm like, that's cool.
Alright, well.
you, you,
Expedition to go find,
okay, I'll come with you. Hold on. Don't leave. I'll come help you in recompense for your pet killing itself on my defenses. I feel terrible. I feel terrible about this. I think I should come help you and learn from you also. Is really my ulterior motive. Just let me do my morning chores of shutting down all my lights. Man, people must have been so happy when electricity was developed and you just had to flip a switch. Is there electricity in this game? Like electric lights and stuff?
Yeah.
I have got so much good brown stuff going here, I just can't handle it. Oh no, it didn't make any more brown stuff, it just emptied the water bags. Huh.
You're on top of the cliff when you're ready.
Okay. I gotta get this meat put away. It's just like real life. Sorry, just gotta put the meat in the fridge and we can go, honey.
No wonder you have no time notes.
I know.
Spend half the day just
Lighting torches. Lighting torches. I do.
Oh my god.
That's why it'd be nice to have like an artificial AI kind of thing where you got villagers helping you out.
Actually, I did find that there is a pretty popular mod for that.
Because it'd be nice if they would do stuff like light torches and stuff at night. They're just like, low-level servant cavemen. I'd like that quite a bit, actually. All right. So let's get out. Just want to make sure my doors are closed. It's just like mini life. Kills me. You create a place like this, a nice place for your family to live, and then you're just handcuffed to it.
Why are there no dinosaurs here? Holy.
Yeah, up top, you mean? You got to go quite a ways back before you see anything, and it's not big, it's small so far. I did find, here, the swamp has a lot of creatures, though. You want to go in there?
No.
Okay. What did you go, left then up?
just on top of the cliff.
Is there jetpacks in this game?
Not that I know of. Although you can get like I think like a hang glider wingsuit thing almost.
Oh, right.
Fly around in that.
Ah, there you are.
How did you get up there?
Speaking of your-
How'd you get up there? Oh, that is even more awesome. I did not know you could climb this rock. Look at that complex down there. That's looking pretty cool from up here.
Yeah, that was my first view. I was like looking at this view. I'm like, this is so cool. I looked down. I was like, oh.
Did you see the raft? Oh no.
Actually, the view that I found though wasn't this one. It was the cliff up here. Which is a really cool view.
Well, let's go find something. You know, there was a honeycomb over here.
I'll stick it between my legs and fly home.
Well, there was a honeycomb over here that I couldn't figure out how to use, so I destroyed it, thinking that it would give me something, but it didn't. I just destroyed it. Right about where you're at. It was
There's
up.
a fire.
Where?
This way.
So how do we take it? I don't have any poison arrows.
I got it.
What do you do? Bullet it? Where do you see it?
Bullet.
What are you looking at?
Give it to you for what is this? Oh, that's the one of the adventure. Is this the thingy town?
Where?
Yeah.
I lost you. Where'd you go? That's Brad's plan, to get me in the woods and then kill me. Oh, what is that? Dilophosaur? Yeah. Oh, he got me, little bugger. I'm greened out. Is there a quick way to get rid of the gob on your face?
Not that I know of.
Okay, I'm fine. It's back. Lasts about 5 seconds. You can't wipe it like Needry did, or whatever his name was in Jurassic Park. Look, the game's taken on a whole new aspect. Hunting in the forest with a new, quotes, friend, who keeps frickin' vanishing in his bright silver armor.
I did not move.
So you're
I
back.
was standing right there. No.
Oh, there you are.
I watched you just stand there. You're looking at me. You turned around and you walked away.
Okay, watch.
And you said, "Where?"
I went to here,
I
right
didn't
here,
move.
and then I turned around. I can't see you. You're behind bushes. Like
You literally didn't move.
Isn't that creepy? Like now I can see you. Now I can't because you're behind the bamboo shoots. Like you vanished. Wow, this game in forest PvP be brutal.
All right.
A ghillie suit,
Close to me.
with a ghillie suit,
You're 80
I could frickin' stand. And Brady says he's been laughing the whole time.
Keep your ADHD.
Well, it does. My ADHD suffers in games like this, and you're as easy to follow as this game can make. You couldn't be any brighter. I'm with you.
Now, the fire-
Oh, look at this place. Oh, so the Explorer notes are multiple? Oh. This one. The latest Breath of Enlightenment trials have concluded, and as I expected, I am disappointed in the results. Thought the primates I tested it on showed an increased aptitude for learning. I do not believe any of them have truly ascended to the higher level of intelligence. Well, bigger the blighters, I say. Oh, bugger the blighters, I say. My assistant, it's all in script, have about finished,
Out of the forest over there.
have almost finished preparing my supplies for my next expedition. I have drafted a letter to send to Iron Brotherhood. This is cool. Pardon the interruption. It seems that I have a guest now. What is Mr. Nerva doing here? I suppose I will find out. Wow. Did you grab that one, Brad? That's interesting.
Something crunchy in the forest.
Okay, which way did you go? Oh, I see it. It's a brontosaurus or something. Something with a big tail. Diplodocus. Are you over by it?
On the big rock.
Man, you're a rock climber.
Follow me.
I can't jump as high as you. Oh. Where did I follow you? On the rock, or did you jump off? Frick. Did you go towards the Diplodocus? So if we're tribe members, do you see each other on the map? Probably not.
No.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of... Oh, this thing's huge. Look at this thing. Holy mama. No, he's only level 35. But he's gigantic. What's he doing in the woods?
Go find a fly.
Okay. Are you back? I'm back at the rock. I have no idea where you are.
I'm right beside you.
What?
Okay. Come on.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow you. I'll just keep my little blue crosshair on your bum. Your armor looks cool. Okay, where's this flyer that you saw?
Oh, I think it's gone now.
Oh, I didn't see a flyer.
You should bring that here. Okay.
Don't die, because I'll never find my way back.
I know where you are on your map. Very simple.
This is making me nervous. I have a feeling this is Triceratops. Oh, it is. This is Triceratops / Tyrannosaurus Rex territory. This is where I was running. So off to our right is where I came from, and there's some big stuff over there a couple days ago. And it was sudden and huge herds of it too. Let's go find it. Wow, you're so fast. I'm here. You know, your armor kind of takes on the color around it.
Yeah, it does.
So it's a little more camo than you'd expect. Oh, hey, to the right, flyer. Right, flyer.
Ah, yes.
Did you get it? Oh, you got it. Yeah, you baby. Oh, now what? Are you tranking it? Sweet. Now what do we do?
And you feed it the fish that I caught.
How many fish does it take?
Not that many. I'll put 3 in there. And then I'm gonna put narcoberry in it.
Oh, to keep it asleep.
And then I'm gonna harvest some more narcoberries.
Will narcoberries train it?
No, narcoberries keep it asleep.
So how do I look at it to see what I need to do to train it?
You can I just Google it.
Oh, you can't see it from here. You just have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Fish. I've got nothing.
For him, I just put a bunch of different meat in until he started eating it, and I figured out it was fish.
Oh, I do have a couple of trank arrows. Okay, you see that clearing behind us with the purple rocks or whatever they are? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
I'll be here.
Whoa, what is this place? Brad, these rocks are all purple. All of them. Uh-oh, compies. Or no, dodos maybe. It's like the dodo field of purple rocks.
Don't bring anything over here, please.
The rocks are purple, but you don't get anything from them. Except more metal. They seem to be a higher metal content.
Oh yeah.
Weird. I've never seen that before.
I'm not getting any metal out of this big rock, though. Let's switch to the axe.
How about you go find some narcoberries?
Okay, good idea. Good plan, actually. Alright. Is there bushes that bring you more narco berries than others?
That's all, man.
Seems like the broadleaf plants are more successful that way. So you got your saddle back, I take it, right?
Yeah, I ripped it off of this corpse and chopped up his body.
Well, maybe I'll see if I can. Oh, I don't have any trank arrows though. Oh well. There's a lot of stuff up here. This would be a cool place to build too. Just have a feeling we're going to get a herd of something coming at us that we don't want to.
If something does come after us, then you need to leave it away.
Okay, purple rocks. Pretty sure you were over here by this rock. Oh, there's a dodo. Oh, hey. Okay, narco berries.
Yeah.
I have 13. I dropped them. See them? See them?
Yep. Thank you.
Off to get some more narco berries. Look at us working together as two separate tribes, about to be allied and move into the future to get together as friends.
Once I get my flyer up and running, I'm out of here.
Man,
I'll bring back some tourists.
anything helps.
I'll bring back my good friend
Nope.
Birdie and Gold.
We're gonna mix our
Bring my children.
genetic makeup together.
God damn it, I'm never coming back here.
The land of the spider spikes. Yeah, but look at the drama this created.
I liked it better when I thought I was the only person on this island.
Is it an island? I thought it was a continent. Hey, there's water over here. There's a bay, beautiful bay. Oh, something's attacking me. Dilophosaurus, son of a bitcheroo. Come here, you little bastard. Where are you? Frickin' jerk. What do they have in them? Nothing. I think you get poisoned from them or something. Berries, back to the berry picking. I'm glad it wasn't a raptor. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's Joel's mic.
That's what?
That was Joel's mic or someone's mic. It sounded like something
sorry.
going. Sounded like something going right beside me. If I'd been near a cliff, I'd be flying in the air right now. That's just what happens. Okay. So what have I got going here? Oh, I didn't use my Explorer Note Extra experience. I forgot about that.
Well, you get a little bit of experience in
Yeah, man, hand picking berries, not the way to do it.
No, with my Triceratops, I just attacked once and I did 100. But you gotta do what you gotta do when you're stranded in a remote oasis with some.
There's a few berries by your dude.
Homo.
Well, I kept saying to you, what are you doing over there? What are you fighting? Because there was this horrible noise, and I thought that can't be fishing, but I've never really heard fishing with a pterodactyl, so I didn't know
And you haven't really heard
any kind of combat.
dinosaur sounds.
Nope. Well, I did fight a brontosaurus for half an hour today. Turtles are everywhere, but I just can't get into the idea of having turtles in my base. Oh, there's lots. Oh, here comes the compies. I hate those little guys. What is that? Oh, little compies. Just pissing me off. They come up so friendly. Yeah, I'm being followed by the compies. Now there's more. Kill them before they multiply. A level 100 compies. And you get nothing from them. Wow.
Wait, so is it whoever narcs the dinosaur gets it, or is it whoever puts the most berries in it, or how does that work? Whoever takes it down?
Oh, why
Whoever takes it
is eating my berries helping train it my way?
starts it faster.
No. I'm just wondering if
That would be the ultimate insult.
feeding the berries, or did the trainer
Shooting, yeah.
Well, I love games that can create these kind of situations, though. It's like when I first played Ghost Recon, and it was like nothing I'd ever played, because all of the other games before Ghost Recon, you just played exactly the same linear series to win, right?
Yeah.
But
do you have a trank arrow?
I got one. I got two. Give him a shot.
It's a level 10 parasaur. It'll help you collect berries like nobody's business.
Oh, really? I don't want to be. I don't want a parasaur to be my first dinosaur. Picky this way.
Okay.
I've been waiting to get a triceratops.
Oh, fair enough. I love triceratops. They're still my favorite dinosaurs.
Well,
The beaver.
I already got one, but that was on the last game we played. So, see, when you hear those noises, you should be worried. Oh, no, like those big loud bird noises. Are we hearing the same noises, do you think? That's probably locally based, actually.
I honestly think that you're lost. You have no idea where I am.
No, I know where you're at. I'm just these maybe not. I've got this dodo humping my leg.
Looking level 15.
Is that what he is? The flyer? What were you at?
Level 80.
And he killed on my fence, eh? Huh. Well, thanks for testing out my fence, because now I know how tough it is.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
I shall create a cloud of barbed fences. They'll be called the pathfinding killers.
I wonder, because I rammed my Triceratops into Joel's tower and just demolished it. I wonder if I could ram it through the wooden. Like,
I'll have to go back and see how
You
much.
could, but it might get a little bit of damage.
Have to go back and see how much damage you did dying on it.
so I'd just, the plan would be to ride a Triceratops, ram it through, then call my raptors in. That's a good strat.
You know, it's funny because these games, you really have to use your old Boy Scout type things for pathfinding. Find a landmark, look directly opposite of it, find another landmark in a straight line, and that becomes your baseline. If you don't do that, you get as lost in this game as you would in a real forest.
Or in Minecraft, you build giant dirt towers, like we used to always do.
Yeah. Little pillars.
Okay, here's some berries. It was pretty sparse. So you want me to shoot them with an arrow? I'll give you the arrows.
Oh,
I've only got two. They're on the ground.
no, you keep your arrows.
Oh, you don't need them? I don't need them. Oh no, I do need them if I get a level 10 trike. I've only got two. What good are two arrows?
Two's better than zero.
Well, I've got arrows.
Slingshot them.
Oh, actually, I can make arrows.
Then we put 2 arrows and slingshot them to death.
Oh, slingshot? I've never used a slingshot. How about a club? What do I need for a slingshot? I need wood. Where am I going to get wood? You see these nice trees, the kind of Balboa trees? I don't hack those. I can't do it. I walk up to him and I'm like, no, I can't chop that tree. It's too pretty.
The forest I was in, it was all those trees. It was a complete solid canopy of just.
Oh damn, really?
But I mowed them all down.
See, I just walked off in another direction. And I don't have the frame reference, so I've got to keep you in view. Because these forests, this forest, you'd never find your way out of it in a straight line without a map. I wonder if at one time there was no map tool originally. You had to develop a map. And they went, nope, that's not working. Well, I've been planning for 3 days to come up into this forest and do some exploring. This is way better. What are you hacking up? A tree?
Just getting some fiber.
For what? Man, none of these bushes had narco berries in them. Can you see me? Brad?
Not looking.
I'm staring right at you from your left. Take a look. Can you see me?
I don't.
Yeah, look at your screen.
I am looking at my screen.
Isn't that funny? Isn't that hilarious? Watch, I'll stand up.
Oh my god. I literally thought you were right here. 'Cause it was people with the
It's one of those. Whoop.
That's funny.
So it's the ghillie suit head, eh? Can you see me now that you know where I'm at?
No.
Wow, that's excellent. What are you making?
Just a beat.
Oh, something to find? I see, okay. Okay. No, that's good. Leave it there. It's a landmark to our this will be the this will be the thatched tower of friendship. This is where the two tribal leaders first met, and the great spider helped him capture his first mount. And your story will be very different in your tribe. We took better on them because they had no dinosaurs. We wanted to kill them, but we understood it was their stupidity and ignorance that led to the death of the great Akala, the first of the pterodons.
This monument is that there are the two pillars are two tribes.
Yeah, and I see you made one shorter, so that must be yours.
No, they're the same.
Are they? This is the thatched pillar of friendship.
Yeah.
Yes, here. Stand here and shake hands. Forever friends. That's the ceremony. Here.
Alright, go to your side.
Okay. Here, this is the watch. He's gonna put a wall up and trap me inside.
We have to give each other a ceremonial punch.
Okay.
You can punch
You
me
go
first.
first.
I'm stronger than you. Stronger.
How do you
target
punch?
first.
Oh, that is.
Oh my god. How do you punch?
I've never punched anything. Okay, friends, I bow to you. There we go.
How do you punch? You are the weaker tribe.
Oh, Brady goes, oh, here, let me try this. Come back.
No, don't punch me while my dinosaurs.
Here, what does that do? On the left bracket. Let me just try something. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. What does that do? Okay, let's try this. I don't think that's doing what... Oh, wow. What was that? There we go. Press the left bracket. Oh, here we go. Ready?
Oh, for the
Ready? Here we go. Hey. Is he your friend now?
yeah.
Good. Where's his saddle? Man, I gotta macro my...
Oh, this one, even though he's lower level. My last one, I think all of its stats were into other things, but this one can carry way more.
Excellent. I knew that would happen.
Okay, nice.
What are you dumping?
I need to lighten my load.
Oh. Let's see what we got going here.
Here, take this. Here's some metal for you, sir, and some lumber.
Oh. I'm about to be abandoned, so it's the least you can do is give me food. I don't need wood. A lot of fish. Do you want this fish? Don't need it now? Because you can... Oh yeah, you can fly to a fishy place.
Oh wait, never mind. I was looking at my own stats. Okay, weight. Oh yeah, the weight's...
So it's about the same?
So I have to dump something... Ooh, I don't want to dump these special saddles. Okay, what's a capital suffix?
Yeah, that voice is about what I'd expect. So somewhere off to the... What am I carrying? I got...
Probably...
Do you want any berries? I got tons of berries.
No, I don't need these. I need to get rid of things.
Well, I need to go down and get some water. It's a lot... I have a lot less heat variation in this forest than I do down where I live.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I was always hot or cold down there. I haven't had... Oh, shoot. I just ate some narco berries. If I pass out, don't let them eat me. Never did see him. He just fell in the bushes and never saw him again. Well, I'm getting rid of the stuff that can mess me up. So can you eat the raw meat without any adverse effects?
You can get like meat poisoning.
It's got to be getting late. I don't want to be stuck in this forest at night. So I'm heading home. Okay, need some water, I think. Oh, I got lots of water. So I'll never see this place again. It'll just randomly walk around. It'll be here. Okay. So that lake is that little lake behind us is just a lake. Doesn't look like it's connected to the other water. Interesting. So I think I want to go that way. See you, my friend. Visit again sometime.
Yeah, we'll see. You want some?
Yeah. Oh, the tower actually led me back here. I was standing there going, okay. I went the wrong way, and then there's the tower. It worked. Ooh, the shadow. See, I've got my shadows on high, and the shadows falling on your beast are quite... Look at them. Do you guys run shadows like that?
No, I don't think so. What shadows are you doing?
Highest.
Yeah, my shadows are on. I'm looking. Mine look pretty much this. Actually, maybe slightly less detailed than yours, but pretty much the
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. So that's obsidian?
same. Yeah.
Where'd it go? Oh, you picked it up.
And here's a saddle that I can't carry because I can't fly with.
Well, I don't need the saddle, do I?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, are they hard to make?
Well, that one is.
Where are you? Oh, right there.
Excellent.
Oh, nice. Thank you, sir. I have to go before it gets dark. You can't carry me, I take it.
Well, let's see.
You want to carry me back to base?
Guessing it's too heavy, but
Oh, okay. That would be kind of cool. What, do I need to get to the clearing? Oh, you got me? Oh, I'm under the world.
well, I'll try.
Here. Let's go over here to the clearing. My next question is, how quick does the parachute open?
Pretty fast. Do you have it?
I've got it on a hot button, so yep.
But it's in your inventory?
Yeah. Oh, well, let me look. Hold on. Yes, it says I can drop it, so it must be there. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we got a stream. Oh, am I too heavy? Wicked.
Or are we not moving?
No,
This is as I can get you.
we're hovering.
Oh yeah, I can't move anymore.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to inventory.
Is this high enough?
Hold on. Inventory. I'm going to drop some weight. What's
What does
that?
your bird say, Brad?
My bird is at 218 weight, so we need to lose about 80.
I'd have to drop the, that. Oh well. There goes the hide.
No, that's too much, man. It's too much.
How about, I got to drop the metal?
My
Okay.
stamina's running out.
Yeah,
We're about to drift to the ground.
yeah. Okay.
What's that?
Take me down.
We need to lose 40 more.
Take me down.
Literally can't move.
Oh. Well, then I better...
Oh, I'll drop you now.
Oh, what's
you go.
going on? I got a rope.
I just dropped you.
What, are you lowering me on a rope? Oh, my parachute opened. It just did it automatically. Oh no, I accidentally pressed 9. Okay, well that
Well,
worked.
you popped it, so I just let you go.
Okay, that works. Well, now where'd those boxes go? Where'd all the boxes go? That's a lot of good stuff. I don't want to lose. I just dumped it all at the end there. That's when I accidentally hit the 9. Where'd the boxes go? Do the boxes actually land from that height, or they just disappear?
Oh. You probably rolled.
You can do
Down here by the rock where I am.
You can do a care box, a care drop. Oh, perfect. They rolled into the rock. Okay, I'm just going to grab them and walk it out. I want to keep that obsidian, so... Okay, I'm going to try to... Hey, fly out so I can follow you, because I don't know the direction really well. Can you name your guys?
Yeah, my name's Flick.
Okay, fly me out.
Fly you out.
Yeah, fly me in the direction of my base. I'll follow you.
Oh.
And watch out. Look for that herd of triceratops that lives up here somewhere. Are you too heavy still? Base is the other way. Is the base this way?
This is where the lake is.
I thought we came from completely behind us.
Oh yeah, never mind. You're not at the lake. You're at the river.
I'm at the big river.
Or the big lake.
I love the fact that you can get lost in this place. Okay, go. I'll follow you. I'm running through the trees after you. This is great. This is... Oh no, it's going to get dark. It gets dark so quick. This is great stuff. You better fly higher. There's creatures here, man. Oh, cliff! you almost flew me off a cliff on purpose. Okay, I lost you. Oh, there you are. Good. I lost you, but I almost ran into you. There we go.
I know this view.
The beautiful valley. I thought we were way further. Watch. Ah! Beautiful. Nice.
This is where I was perched.
Yep. And then this is where I plan to build my pterodon roost at some point. This flat here. So I was standing here looking at this when I first got up here, and I went to press E, and I pressed W instead, and almost stepped over the cliff. I thought that would have been poetic.
All for the parachute.
No, I was just standing here, and I pressed E to do something else. I think I was doing torches. So pretty. Oh, nice. You did a barrel roll. So is the parachute used up? Is it one use, or can you reuse it?
It's one use.
Okay, so I don't have it anymore. Alrighty then. I better get out of here before it gets dark. I still have my sparkler, but
I wonder if I can do a jumping That'd be cool.
Joel was talking about that cat that jumps.
There's a kangaroo too that
I mean, I wanna jump off
hops.
the cliff onto
Oh. What is that thing? Dilophosaur.
Oh, it worked.
You were able to jump on it and mount?
Yeah.
Level 95 Dilophosaur. Okay, when it's real bedtime, the torches don't get put on. Wow, this guy has a lot of stuff. Split him down the gullet. So I'll put on some torches in case you need direction. Back. This is the shoreline torch line. Break out the sparkler. Hey, there's a dodo over here. I'll light the landing pad. Actually, no, I'm going to bed. These will burn out, won't they? Are you heading back to your base?
Yeah.
In the dark? Do the things attack you in the air in the dark?
Yeah, but I avoid the big bird.
Yeah, the feathered birds take out the pterodactyls pretty good. Are they kind of like the arch
They
nemesis?
can catch up. Like the pterodactyls are like a lot more nimble
Oh,
than the vulture birds.
well, that was a nice little twist on the adventure. That was probably pretty entertaining. Brady's watching. That's funny.
It was definitely unexpected.
That's the kind of thing we'll talk about, years from now. Remember when Dad killed my pterodactyl? Is it pterodon or pterodactyl?
I think it's pterodactyl.
Oh, it's time for bed. That's enough of that adventure. Oh, for Pete's sakes, I just pooped on my own floor. What's the matter with me? woman is disgusting. Got so much meat. What just happened? What did I do? Oh, hatch. What was that? Okay, we'll do that. We'll just put it in here. So if it fits into something, it should do something. Is that the idea?
How do you mean?
Like if you can put something like the mortar and pestle. If it goes into the mortar and pestle can probably use it for something. You just have to figure out what it is.
No, you can put like a hatchet in there, for example.
Oh, you can? Oh, okay. Yeah, but I could throw a hatchet into a couple things and it turns out that they're useful. Okay. I gotta definitely have to plan more storage. This place was going to be temporary, but it's got enough features that I think it'd be a good permanent. Could be a good permanent place too. It's got nearby water and such. Can you make elevators in this game?
I think so, yeah.
Seems like that would be a thing they would do. Okay, where's my bed? Oh yeah. Where's Jesselyn tonight? Is she on? Has she been on?
Not that I know of, no.
Oh, I gotta put this obsidian somewhere. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set the forge to work, and that's a fire that I can keep on. That's a little bit dysfunctional, but okay. Frick. I'm glad that parachute worked because that was a completely accidental activation. You activated your parachute too early. Okay, do that. Do this. The obsidian. I will keep on my mantle as a memory of our truce. Truce. Oh, I should have given you some glasses. Do you get glasses? Does everyone get the same thing? No. It'd be cool if they did different things and then you could use them that way. Okay. Time for bed. I don't want to go to bed. This game's too fun. Haven't had a game that was this fun for quite a while.
I was gonna migrate all my dinos to uploading, so I can prepare for my migration. That little, how to say that?
Now you don't want to move because your favorite tribe lives right next door. So, fast travel with beds, does that mean you can actually jump to another bed?
But you can't jump with any equipment on. You have to be completely empty of all equipment.
Oh, okay. So when I log out, everything's indestructible to players, but not to dinosaurs and stuff. So you can come back in. You could come back theoretically, and a raptor would have kicked your butt, though. Or should it be safe when we play this way? Well, that's good. Because it'd be depressing to have to come back all the time and repair the first hour or two.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Daniel invited me to play Elder Scrolls. I wonder if he's still on. Good night, stream. There we go.